Have you ever wondered if you can use the iPhone 3G today? Continue watching to find out. The iPhone 3G was released in June of 2008 and has since become one of the most innovative phones known to the market. Shortly after the original iPhone, which was released in 2007, the iPhone 3G has since become one of the most innovative phones, but has become forgotten after the years. So, this is the phone. Let's take a look at everything inside of here. So, slide to unlock. Then you have a set of very old apps, not updated for a while, and most of these are not compatible anymore with the most recent software. Like, I cannot use the App Store or YouTube or Instagram, but I can use other base apps like Camera and Clock. I have the only game, one of the only games that's compatible with this. It's the 2011 version. Not sure if it can be seen. So let's start from the top. Messages is not too much different. You have that very, very old style of sending messages that was updated years ago. Next you have Calendar, which is not too much different. You have your Photos app, followed by your Camera. I'll take a photo, and you can see how the quality is. It's very slow frame rate. As I tilt it, it barely goes along. So I'll take a photo of the desk. So next is Instagram. This is pre-installed on here. That's how I got it. Like, you can't log into it and use it. It won't work. It's an outdated version. But I could at least see how it works. To sign up, you'd enter your email, username, password, phone, and then a picture. Then to log in, I'd enter my username, password, and there's a little help button right here. We'll get into that later. Next is YouTube. You have featured, most viewed. You have a little search bar. You have the videos that you can upload yourself. It's giving me lots of prompts. And you have more favorites, most recent, top rated, history, subscriptions, and playlists. Then you have maps. As you can see, it's very slow. I have one part of it there. There we go. Can zoom in, but the quality of it's not really that great. And then we have notes. Has the old notepad style. I can create a new note. Again, sometimes it freezes up as you're typing, then it loads it all. Next is iTunes. It will likely not be able to load because it's running an old, outdated software. Then I have music, or no, App Store. Oh, there it goes. Featured, categories, top 25, search, and then updates. It's pretty straightforward. You can access stuff like normal. If we check general, we can see about the phone and what software it runs. As you see, the capacity on this is 8 gigs. This is on the back. The version is 4.2.1. Then some more information. As you can see in the top, I've been using it for a while and the battery still hasn't gone down. After 22 straight minutes of use, the battery is barely even budged. And I haven't noticed the same result on newer phones. But then again, this doesn't have cell signals or anything like that. Nothing fancy. I have calculator, which then again, not too interesting. Works like any other, except things are shiny like in the old versions. Then I got voice memos, which instead of the new style, there's this giant microphone that you can just capture stuff. Here I can access my clock, an alarm, stopwatch, and timer. I prefer the style over the old one because it's just more easy to use. There's not as much here. Also, I prefer the shiny style over the now flat and boring colors. So on the bottom, you have iPod, you have playlists, artists, songs, videos, and more. You have Safari. This works like any other, except it's a lot slower. So we're on the Instagram support page. That hasn't loaded yet. It's tapped on there. I can exit out of here and look up Google. See how long it takes. And then your phone, which the numbers were clipped for a second. Contacts, recents, favorites, voicemail, and keypad. So going back to my main question, is this possible to use now? I would say no, it's not. Many apps are incompatible on this, and you can't use it for too much. Besides one game that has the free version, and basic things like a phone. Even then, it's very slow. It can't pick up things as fast. To use the search browser on that is a massive pain. And I'm sure the messaging isn't that quick either. I'm not even sure if it's compatible now. But one thing that I would give it is the price. The price of this is $40 at most. You might find phones more expensive or less expensive online, but really $40 is the normal price of one of these now. Plus the cost for a charger that's compatible with it. As you can see, it has that old style charger. But overall, I would say you're not able to use it, but it's still a nice thing to keep around as a decoration.